Before we get into the reading, I'd just like to say that all of you know that I generally raise the vibration with the singing bowl, and I meditate over the reading. I use Palo Santos and white sage to cleanse the space, and all the cards are shuffled. I'm doing a Celtic cross today, and the as of January 6th, there is a full moon in the sign of Cancer. Uranus is transiting. So, this could be a emotional week for some of us. All of us will be experiencing some type of upset, but it just depends on to what degree. And on the 21st, we also have Aquarius new moon, and Venus is also in Aquarius, and we also have a aspect with Uranus and Pluto both on the 21st of this new moon. Now, this is the first new moon of the season, and I encourage you to think big because this new moon is going to set the tone for the year ahead. So let's get into your reading, Gemini. Let's see what the overarching energy is for you for this month. The thinking woman. So this is someone who is thinking about making themselves better, being better at what they want to do in life. And what we don't see coming is that strategy that is necessary, that is Saturn planning energy that you're going to take on. Now, we also have Saturn moving from Aquarius into Pisces this month. And we also have Jupiter that's already in Pisces. And we have Mars turning direct this month. Okay? So we have the answers you need are coming, Gemini. That is the full moon. But this one is in Gemini, so it's speaking to you, the full moon on the 6th. All right? Let's see. And what you don't see coming is don't let pride get in your way. The full moon again, okay? So that's on the 6th. Tensions are high. Now, what sign, planet, house, asteroid, or node is affecting you this month? This is getting a bit crowded up here. We have a planet, the moon, Gemini. So there's some hidden things, your unconscious, sensitive, inner emotions and responses. So this is going to be a time where you will be experiencing some, outbursts of emotions. And this is what you don't see coming. The 3rd house, your potential to learn something in your local neighborhood. And this is being addressed with the thinking woman, okay? You're starting to think about your areas of learning, maybe a new trade or going to college, Maybe get your AA degree or something like that if you're not thinking about, your BA. But there's something to do with education. See, and I turn, these are all forward. I need to go back through these cards and turn them up right because they're so big that I didn't shuffle them, in the right way. But that's okay. I'm not trying to get the same cards from the last reading. Okay, so let's see. I may need to pull more, but for now, I'm going to just go with what I have here. Okay, let's see. This is Gemini. Right, Gemini. Okay. And we have some major arcana cards here. Okay, let's see, where are we going? Saw that earlier. This is the 8 of Earth is your outcome. So now let's look and see what we have. We have the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck, okay? Some passionate person. With a strong desire to succeed. Now this thinking woman, or, it doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman, but this person that is thinking for themselves is thinking about ways to employ themselves, maybe entrepreneurially or, learning a new skill like I mentioned before. But anyway, let's get started. So what's covering you is the 6 of Swords. This is about leaving troubled waters. Maybe you're moving, maybe you're finding a new job. This is also about communication, but wherever it is that you're headed is going to put you in a better life situation, okay? Could mean more happiness. And then what's crossing you is the 6. This is the Lover's card. So what's crossing you is some higher level of love. I guess it's like as you learn more, because Gemini, you are the twins, you want to be connected with another person. That higher love connection is more profound. You don't have to act, it could be a new love that is here to show you how to, love deeply. It's a deeper love than, something shallow and superficial. Okay? Because we have the moon here, and the moon is about things that are hidden. Okay? And so upsets as well, the sensitive parts of who you are. And you can also find answers, when the moon becomes illuminated as well. All right, so we have a message from the Knight of Pentacles, Messenger of Earth. Okay. So there is someone in your foundation who is methodical, and they want to make things work. They're here for the long haul. So that's what's in your foundation here. And then what's moving out is the Page of Pentacles. Okay? That messenger who wants to communicate to you things about, maybe a new job, okay? But these messages have been coming through, and now we have the Knight energy here. So this is definitely about love, okay? And where you're gonna find love. So it could be in, your place of business where you work. So we have the Empress. Someone could be, with child, or someone could be could be developing a plan to own their own business, and they've been working on it from scratch. It's like their baby, something that they working on that they really want to have happen. So this is the Empress helping with the manifestation process. The incubation period is what the Empress is all about. The length of time it's going to take. Okay, and Gemini, we have the Chariot rushing in. There's like in a speed, a timing, because when the Chariot comes in, it usually comes in to conquer. It's like a military card where, Mars is rushing in, but it's ruled by, I think, Cancer. Actually, the Chariot is. But the Chariot comes in strong. So this is an energy that's coming in strong, and it wants to conquer. So Gemini, there's that duality here that's happening, where there is something new coming in, and there is a love as well that's crossing you, and it's a higher love. And the Chariot could also have something to do with the work that you do, okay? It's about, elevating or being promoted as well for a new job or a new career or a new task. but there is something that you're trying to, or you want to create for yourself. It's like, you know, you want to be your own business person. All right, so you're the one that's being patient, okay? You're waiting for something to manifest and come to the 3D side of things. And what others want you to see. Number 2, this is a high priestess. Others want you to be able to use your intuition and your knowingness to see what is right for you. Because sometimes it's a challenge, you know, Gemini, because your duality, you know, it's hard for you to really focus on one thing. And the high priestess is also ruled by the moon, okay? She sees behind the veil. So you can tap into your intuitive knowledge, your intuitive nature, so that you can see a bit more clearly as to where you want to be, or what it is you want to do, you know, or what do you want to handle first. Because you have to do things, you know, in a step-by-step manner, because you want the 3 of fire, which is the 3 of wands, and this is about planning. This is about strategizing. What's next? What's ahead? That's what this 3 is about. How to get from point A to point B. Seeing your healing to happiness. The sun after that. So there's a lot that's opening up for you, but you have to focus on one thing at a time instead of trying to focus on many things at a time. Okay, Gemini? But you have these, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 5 Arcana cards in your reading. So this is deemed a higher purpose. So there are things behind the veil that is working to support you. Okay? There is that energy behind the veil that's working to support you. And what you get is the 8 of Pentacles. Focus. This is what this is about. Focusing on what is most important to you at this point in time. And if I didn't mention to you before, when Mars moves out of its retrograde and turns direct and moves out of the shadows, then the energy will start to move forward, okay? So try not to be frustrated, because I know this full moon can do that to us. Just know that once Mars is moving direct, then things will start to open up and you'll be able to see more clearly your direction. Okay? All right, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Love you, and until next time, bye for now.